The fifth going viral. The system prompt sounds as usual. There was a little surprise on Minyahua's face.
Overnight, number of survival points increased by more than 1,000.
After saying that Twitch, Yahua quickly opened the store interface, which is 5 bottles of potion, plus the sailboat upgrade blueprint. There were 264 points left in the final survival point. Also, you toys. The raft information and warehouse also pops up.
Top raft, level 10. The upgrade requires 199 wood and 200 plant fiber, 20 iron nuggets, 3 wooden hearts.
I was confused when I saw the shrew slippery.
What is this wood-cutting heart? Why do I have another one?
Now Yahua continued to search for information about the heart of the raft.
Each player's initial home in the game is a raft. The heart of the raft is the core existence of the raft. Destroying other people's rafts can produce drops.
This is Rylag glanced at Jalingro in the distance.
There will definitely be a raft heart there. Either kill him and explode his raft, I'll take with you, make him willingly hand over the raft star to me.
I hesitated for a long time and bus side. Then he got up and walked to Zulingri's side.
Zulingri, feel sorry for you. I can allow you to stay with me these 2 days. I can keep you safe and well fed, but condition is, you have to be responsible for doing some chores, such as entry cookie boy water. Do you agree?
Zulingri laughed out loud instantly when he heard Axehu's words.
Really? Pretty good. For now, would you have wash slug boss, okay? I'll cook the food and wash the clothes. Shen boss, how about we go to the side and have a quiet chat? Since you took me in, I always feel uneasy if I don't get something.
Now Yahua was speechless after hearing this, then took out a few buckets of instant noodles and gave them to Zulingri.
Just call me Twishili from now on. Go and cook some noodles quickly. Don't think too much. I am a serious person.
Yes, serious people. A serious person is not a human being when he is serious.
After saying that, Zulingri took the instant noodles and walked away. Now also opened the world chat interface at this time. It's full of complaints. However, the regional channel is full of Tiny Jing's recruitment information.
By the way, I need to buy some iron blocks to upgrade the sailboat. Now the iron block will definitely have no effect on others. I can buy scarce supplies in the future at lower prices. This is definitely a big business opportunity.
Think of this, so immediately to the transaction and posted the information of purchasing iron block. After all, those players will want to trade with Fashu one after another.
Mr. Dwashi, I have 13 iron blocks here. Only 1 liter of water or 1 kilogram of food is required.
So I did 23 units of iron blocks. If you use 3 liters of water, I will recheck it.
13 units of iron, 2 kilograms of food.
Seeing this, Nanya sneered.
These people really took me for granted. Most of the iron balls can't be traded can be exchanged for 10 mil of water per unit, or 20 food items. There really is everyone.
Immediately, Yahua immediately added a line of notes to the transaction.
Purchase price, 1 unit of iron bar for 8 mil of water, or 16 grams of food, more quantity is preferred. Prompt says this I will not reply to. Limited water and food. Transaction completed. Acquisition stopped.
Been struggling for a while. Shredsliders used 100 kilograms of pork and 5 liters of water. A total of 1,250 units of iron blocks were replaced.
Zulingru, it's time to use you. My warehouse run out of space. I'm gonna collect these iron blocks.
Zulingru came over after hearing this, put the iron blocks on the ground into the warehouse.
By the way, Zulingru, how many survival points do you have?
5 point. I only have 32 points now.
Okay, you should be able to purchase the starter chest tomorrow. Just buy it and leave it to me when the time comes.
Okay, Mr. Shitcider.
At this time, Twishili walked towards the Fishman. Caught yesterday.
Stop, pretending to be dead. Let me ask you a few questions.
Why do you have the language of our fish people?
Leave it alone. I need to know all the information about your fishmen on this island. I hope you tell me honestly.
You shameless human being! It is simply delusional to want information about the fishmen.
Oh, my mouth is quite tough. It seems like you are going to suffer a lot.
I went to Axia University, where the fish people were from, and I was little. I have studied university since I was a child. If you have any ability, come to me. I will rescue you today. I won't betray the fishmen either.
It turns out your name is Kacha. It's such a good name. Gina, this fishman is so tough. You give me a shock to him and cheer him up. Remember to give him a breath.
As you command, master.
You are the ultimate fishman. Why would you listen to human orders?
John, pay attention. He got electricity and guns in his hand. The Fishman has only 1 breath left.
How about it? Are you willing to tell me about the fishman's information, or do you want a change of taste? I still have a lot of tricks here for you to use.
Enough is enough. I am willing to say, I just ask you to give me a good time later.
Wouldn't it be over already? How many murlocs are there in total on this island? Where exactly? Why do you actively attack humans?
The Fishman also answered the question about Washily truthfully. The ships that became pleasure in the end. After that, Yahua, Zulingru, and Gina continued on their way. I walked for an hour and didn't even see a shadow.
Seems I've been walking for almost an hour and still haven't seen any trace of Fishman. Are there so few murlocs today?
Master, there is a fierce battle ahead. About 100 meters.
Come on, let's walk out slowly and take a look.
At this time, there were 3 men over there confronting a Fishman, but the woman is the talker behind the scenes.
Bobe Allen, your knife is so long. Cut him quickly. You are so stupid. Listen, you should follow me. Don't stand there at ease. It's really useless. Wang Yong, be careful. Don't get hurt. I'll be heartbroken.
At this time, 3 people from Nahua also came to the front. When the woman found out, she immediately warned her.
What are you doing? Stay away from us.
Don't get me wrong. We don't mean any harm. Just passing by.
Our team can even kill fishmen. You better not have any ideas about us.
Guys, this fishman is very dangerous. I think you'd better go, and I'll take care of it.
What you think is quite beautiful. We can take care of this fishman in a moment. Can you use it?
Okay, you go first. If it's somewhere, I'll come back.
The Fishman's side of the battle fell below. Suddenly, green liquid spurted out of the mouth. Taking advantage of the time, Fishman also ran away quickly.
Gina, catch up and kill the fishman directly. Then take the dropped treasure chest.
Obey the master.
After saying that, Gina chased towards the Fishman. A minute later, Gina held the treasure box and returned to Twasili.
Master, the fishman has been killed.
Finally, Shrimp meets other humans and fights Fishman. Fish escapes her defeat. Gina chased the fishman, killed Fishman with one electric shock. Then Gina returned to Twasili with the treasure box in her arms.
Master, the fishman has been killed.
Oh, look at the four of them react. Yana Hua actually has a beautiful and powerful fishman.
The fishman was the one we targeted first. Now that you are being killed, what is going on? Also, you can obviously kill this fishman. Why didn't you just help us directly?
You guys are really shameless. We saw you fighting the Morlocks before, but we didn't interfere. Instead, it reminds of Dangerous Fishman, who told you not to listen to the bossing slide.
At this time, Tuashi showed a smile.
Sulengra is a nice little girl. She's well groomed.
Miss Jewel, please stop talking. Let's take a quick look at Boss Ang's injuries. It's getting more serious.
As soon as these words came out, everyone looked at the man. The corrosive wounds have spread upward.
What are you waiting for? Now he has no choice but to cut off his arm. Then use level 1 red potion to seal the wound to save her life.
Yes, I just opened the secondary mall today. There's a red potion inside which is said to be able to treat injuries.
At this time, the woman hurriedly objected.
No. If you cut off his arm, wouldn't he become crippled?
Chop it for me quickly.
Cut it, cut it. He is a useless person anyway.
It can't cut. But don't have enough survival points to buy potions. Brother, look at me, I have no chance of survival right now. You killed the fishman so easily. The secondary mall must have been opened right. Can I borrow a bottle of red potion from you? I can exchange materials with you.
Exchange possible. Level 1 red potion does not require many survival points. Wanted to raise price annual 20 units of iron. Trade if you agree.
Oh, I'm already very grateful to Brother Yayahala for agreeing to the transaction. I happen to have some iron nuggets. Thank you very much, brother.
What they're being for? All our Murlocs were robbed by him. What's wrong with raiding us a bottle of red potion? I'd say he'd better return the treasure chest. He just dropped to us.
You ant, don't be too greedy.
The real movie. I haven't seen anyone before. Aren't you just relying on your good looks to get into someone's lap?
At this time, Axia, whose face began to look bad.
Enough.
A current of electricity also appeared in Gina's hand. Just get the order from Shim's slipper. He didn't hesitate to kill the few people in front of him. When the aunt saw the electric current in Gina's hand, she was too frightened to say anything.
Okay, Asu. It's important that we deal with your husband's injury first.
Got it. Cut it on quick.
After 10 minutes, the security guard walked up to the shrimp slider.
Big brother Sliders, I have known you for a long time. My name is Upele. Can we chat?
Okay. Just tell me if you have something to do.
Brother Jayahawa, I know you may not need it, but I still want to request. I wonder if you would like to go deep into Treasure Island with us. Everyone has the other to take care of Judd.
After hearing this, enough was thought for a long time.
Although I don't really want to be with that aunt, but you are quite honest. I can go with you. I have my own conditions. It depends on what you agree or not.
Brother, please just tell me.
You've also seen my abilities. I'll join you. Killing the fishman is considered an easy task. My condition is to kill the fishman in the future. Whoever has the treasure chest will belong to him.
Hearing this condition, Bobelline's face became hesitant. Then he said firmly,
I agree. I'll go talk to you guys right now.
after saying that Bobble walked away.
Next we will go together with them.
Brother Niyahua, do whatever you say.
A mean voice came from next to me.
What? Who gets killed? We formed a team. It's our best. In the end, if he is killed, it will belong them. I will have choice nothing.
Miss Du, this is what I discussed with Brother Ryachua. I've already promised him.
Did you succeed? Can you make a decision for me? Don't forget that you are just a security guard in our community. A janitor.
As soon as he said the school bell and became angry.
Miss Deb, I am a good security guard, but you have to know, I am willing to go with you. It's a kindness to remember your husband, Mr. Zhang. If you really disagree, then I will take Wang Yang away. Our team is disbanding now.
Okay, Suntan Shang, I said so. In the past, when you were nice to the security guard, I told him that he would not extra kindness. Now it seems that it's really the case. He has got all things arranged for to do. Such fine a job finding place to live. Now yet we have to leave alone and go away. Look at this ungrateful thing.
Okay, Neoli, stop talking. Do you really want us both to die? Now my arm is gone. If Brother Girl doesn't take us, we will be finished tomorrow. And can you please clear your mind?
Neoli glanced at Sang Taishing's arm. There were reluctance in his eyes, but he didn't say anything anymore. Just went the team of Yuawa and Go Island, beneficially successful. Everyone continues to explore deeper into the island. All the fishermen encountered on the road were killed by Gina. They almost picked up leagues along the way. Still the rest of Merlin. Alpha evening, Gu Island and Ubs. There's 3 treasure boxes in front of them. However, there are 12 treasure boxes placed here at Tuansuli. Neoli looked at the shrimp slipper. There was a look of jealousy in the eyes. Gyobaling also opened the treasure box at this time.
400 string shaved beads, 500 of fun cakes, 800 ml of onion soup.
Brothers Ayawa, can't you open your treasure chest?
I already have enough supplies, so won't open it for time being. We'll take a lot more. The probability of getting a white item may be higher.
It's been a busy day. Let's have something to eat together.
Yes, so when we baked all these foods, let's all eat together.
Several people nearby were shocked when they saw Exahua take out this large amount of pork.
Lago, if you are full-time, let's take turns keeping watch on. Avoid some dangers.
Then let us 4 grown men take turns keeping vigil.
When I open and close my eyes at night, time passes quickly. In the morning, Naoli secret they came to Banyahua's side.
Brother Yahua woke up. It was my fault yesterday morning. My sister is straight-tempered and speaks a little harshly. I hope you don't take it personally.
It's okay. Is there anything else?
Brother Jiahua is really young and promising. From now on, my sister will have to rely more on her little brother.
Miss T, please respect yourself.
What, sister? Am I not beautiful? Don't you want to develop with me?
Miss Dill, where's your husband? I thought you not to go too far, and I feel sick when I see you. Don't force me to kill you.
Feeling that the beauty trap was useless, Naoli turned around and was back. However, at this moment, Mayali heard a sound of footsteps. There are people around, and they are a group of people. This day of day of survival. Early in the morning, a group of fishermen appeared nearby. After Yadua found out, he gathered everyone together.
Chenpa, are these footsteps a Fishman or a human?
If these people aren't close, I can't tell them apart.
The footsteps are getting closer. They are coming soon.
Whether it's a human or a murloc, before you're sure. Let's be careful first. Hide first.
The fish crowd in the distance continued to move forward. We're getting closer and closer to everyone in Ahua. Everyone in Tawa was sweating on their foreheads at this time. The fish crowd quickly walked past everyone. But the accident still comes.
I'm going to go to the side to relieve myself. Please wait for me.
Finithan, the fisherman turned around and approached where everyone was hiding.
Now be scared. For me later, the too enemies to be eager fight. Escape bad.
Zulingru nodded nervously. Wait until the fishman is about to approach. Sherp's life is to the little Russian. They opened up treasure. The Zulingru and just ran away.
Damn it. Brother Tracy is waiting for us.
After sitting at the float, they started running, rolling and crawling. More than a dozen fishermen not far away suddenly became angry. He chased after everyone behind them.
Local, there are too many murlocs. Come on, run. I'll wait for you in front.
His face suddenly showed a speechless expression.
Actually, he even said he would form a team with us. When in danger, no one can be seen anymore.
Nayoi, stop scolding. Save your energy and run away.
What should we do now?
Don't panic. You'll run. You'll all sing first.
At this moment, barely from behind suddenly shouted, because the fisherman's hands were behind are almost catching him.
Zhang, I'm going to be caught. Please save me.
After saying this, Chiaoli suddenly pulled Zhang Taisheng. In an instant, Zhang Taisheng was dragged into the pile of murlocs by the murlocs. This scene made both Gobalan and Gubalan exclaim.
Goldie, you are such a poisonous woman.
At this time, Gobalan suddenly saw his private message lit up.
You run to the left. I'm helping you in the dark.
Follow me closely. We turn to the left and run. The shrimp guy is here to help us.
Zhema Hawa also took out his original refined iron bow and arrows and waited.
Jim, can you still shoot arrows?
There's still more you don't know.
Does the master need my help?
No, just wait for my order.
After saying it, Maya Wa picked up the bow and arrow, took aim attentively, then he shot it out with one arrow. A direct hit on the head of a murloc.
Brother Sayahua is so powerful he shot it right away.
At this time, Hoa also drew the bow and shot the second arrow, but it shot the fishman in the waist. With 100% bleeding effect, the fishman also fell. The second murloc fell to the ground and Shrimpfly continued the third arrow. This time, it hit the fishman directly in the chest. The fishman instantly screamed, instantly attracted the attention of the entire murloc team.
There are still 8 low-level murlocs and intermediate fishermen. Now that they are on guard, they are in some trouble.
The intermediate fisherman here also started to take command.
You guys spread out and look for me. Don't miss every corner. You must find me the enemy who is shooting arrows secretly.
Gina will go all out to kill the low-level fisherman first. How many low-level murlocs can you take down at the same time?
Master, deal with low-level fishmen. If I attack all fishing, I'm confident that I can take down 4 to 6 of them at the same time. The closer they are, the more I kill.
Later you can kill more low-level murlocs as soon as possible. No matter how many you kill, after you slow them, don't worry about blue-level fish anymore. Just go and hold down that mid-level fisherman.
Yes, Master.
After giving instructions to Gina, Naiwa also sent a private message to Lao Gui. Let him kill the low-level fisherman together later. Gina also rushed forward and took action. Killed 6 murlocs with 1 electric shot.
Why do you, a fishman, help humans?
Gina, first restrain this mid-level fisherman. Let's get kill the remaining 2 low-level murlocs.
I said the put directly into his head. 2 low-level fishermen were killed in a short time. Nanahola took out the Fishman illustrated book and started reading it.
Intermediate octopus man with very flexible lower limbs. It also spits out ink with a strong viscous effect. A type of soft-bodied fishman with a very fragile body. Defense is very low.
Strong sticky ink. No, Gina, be careful. He spits ink on you.
Just finished. The octopus man spit out the ink in one mouthful. I almost hit Gina. If one shot misses the octopus man, directly strikes the first round.
Damn it. Are you setting off fireworks here?
Gina's weakness is her slow speed. Tightly stuck to the ground with ink and unable to move. Then the octopus man picked up a stone. He immediately hit Gina.
Master, run away and leave me alone.
Damn it, I'll fight you. I'll chop you to death.
Zippy, it's impossible to beat that mid-level fisherman if you go out now. Calm down.
Is it possible that we're really at the end of our rope?
What am I laughing of?
Zulindroe, how many survival points did you refresh today?
There are 366 points total.
I mean, well, treasure box. Quickly.
After listening to this, Zulingru hurriedly bought a newbie treasure box in the mall. Naya Huan took the treasure box and opened it directly.
A treasure porridge, 369. Enhanced. Life necklace. Purple quality. The chain is made of pure gold. The pendant is a life gem. There is a 2% chance of resurrecting the dead wearer. Durability.
Damn it. If this life necklace were worn by Gina, paired with my 100% European Emperor talent, would it be possible to be resurrected even if you die? No, only I can trigger the European Emperor's probability.
Speaking of this, Miley looked at other items.
Thermos cup, white quality. Goggles, blue quality. Lenses can effectively protect eyes. At the same time, the hit rate increases by 1%.
Do goggles have a 1% hit rate for me? It's 100.
After saying Twilish, he immediately put in his goggles. Then he took out his bow and arrow directly. He hit the fishman with 1 arrow. The bow and arrow hit the fishman directly. Then the fishman immediately picked up a stone and blocked it in front of him. Nanhua then shot another arrow. The bow and arrow directly bypassed the stone and hit fishman.
Damn it. I know your hit rate is 100%, but I didn't know you could still turn.
At this time, Naihoa quickly continued to shoot a few arrows. All the bows and arrows turned and hit the fishman. to the leaf effect bows and arrows. The Fishman couldn't last more than 3 seconds before dying, but Gina was also seriously injured and fell to the ground at this time. Shrimp slippery with 100% hit buckles. 11 minutes of mid-level was found in front of him. Subsequently, Shrimp slid into Gina's side, with a few bottles of red potion left in the warehouse, peak smearing it on Gina's wounds. Gina is also slowly getting better.
Zulingru, go and give me all the treasure chests on the ground first. The most important is the bronze treasure chest, dropped by Dr. Sven.
Zulingru nodded obediently. Turn around and collect the treasure chest dropped by the Fishman. A few minutes later, Shrimp Slip led everyone back the same way to find Zan Taishin. 2 or 3 minutes later, I saw a box on the ground. At this time, Magu gave Yaioli a slap with his backhand.
You are a poisonous woman. You just drag Mr. Zhang back. Otherwise, you'll be the one who dies.
Yaioli, who just wanted to have a brutal attack, thought no one would protect him if he turned his face now, immediately lowered his head and said nothing. At this time, Shrimp Slip also saw a wood-cutting heart on the ground. Shrimp Slip had a smile on her face, directly put the heart of the wood felling into a warehouse. Shrimp then led the group to retreat to the outskirts of Treasure Island. Me poked Yang the crowd and Jacker to the look. One man had to follow the group from a distance.
Lao, or a tool of fishbowl time. I'll give you 3 black iron chests. No comment.
No comments, no comments. If you hadn't come back to save us, we were dead just now.
Okay, there shouldn't be any fish people around here. Let's find a place to rest.
Then Lao Go took Wang Yang to cut down some trees. Naioli followed behind the two like a fart. Shrimp Slip also found a small cave here. Asked Zulingui to cook a meal at the door again. The rest of the Shrimp Slip opened the 21 black iron treasure chests on his body. Explored a few more useful items.
White quality leather gloves. Fishman castles. White quality lead acid battery. Triangular thorns. White quality 500 packs of pumping paper. Blue quality 4 square meters of farmland.
Entry done. Zulingui walked in with a plate of prawns.
Preciously, I made boiled prawns. Come and taste them.
Both were waiting for Gina to wake up. Shrimp Slip looked at the survival point that was refreshed today.
Yesterday's supplies obtained survival point 302. Level up to gain 0 survival points, for a total of 566 survival points.
Prawn B fills a few bottles of red potion in the mall. I bought another bottle of strengthening elixir and handed it to Zulingru.
Drink it, and I'll explain it to you when I am done.
Zulingru picked up the strengthening elixir and took a sip. The strength of Zulingru's body has been improved. Subsequently, Shrimp Slip told Zulingru about the heart of wood felling and asked him if he would be willing to hand over his own. Zulingru did not hesitate to take out his own logging. With an axe, he cut it down. The shrimp lad took the heart of the raft to open the warehouse directly. Upgrade a raft.
The raft is being upgraded, and it takes 10 hours.
Lao Guo was tired all day today and went to bed early. Wang Yang and the Jioli in the distance stuck together.
Wang Yang, can you protect your sister in the future? My sister is so scared alone.
Don't worry, sister. I will listen to you for everything. Be sure not to let anyone bully you.
That shrimp's liver bullied me. You go and help me kill him.
Wang Yang fell silent for a moment after hearing this, with a hint of fear on his face.
Sister, don't embarrass you. Shrimp slips are too tricky. But today Go Bailan slapped me. You're going to help me get my revenge.
Uncle Q used to take good care of me.
If you hesitate, I'll leave. You'll be alone tonight.
Okay, sister, don't go. I'll help you get revenge.
Immediately, Yonioli began to talk to Wang Yang about her plan. The Shrimp Slippery side also rested early. Shrimp Slip looked at the sailboats in the warehouse.
Ordinary sailboat, rank 11. The cabin is not big though, but at least it will protect you from the wind and rain.
Now every life requires the heart of wood felling. It seems that I have to talk to Gubalan.
Shrimp then walked over to Gina to check. Gina had come to her senses.
Gina, you are finally awake. How are you feeling about your injuries?
Master, has the interior activist been solved?
I already got rid of the fish people when you were unconscious.
Master, I'm no longer seriously injured. Thank you for your concern. Still the master.
What's wrong? Is there anything else that is uncomfortable?
I am so hungry. Can you give me something to eat?
Shrimp Slip couldn't help but laugh when she heard this. Half an hour later, several people were very satisfied. At this moment, a scream was heard in the distance. Shrimp Slippery and a few people hurriedly rushed over there. On a wrong at night, Gubalan was lying on the ground with no vital signs. There was a very obvious stab wound to the chest.
What's going on? Why did Lao Go die?
He was killed by Fishman.
Shrimp Slip looked at him with suspicious eyes.
Oh, yes. We just saw a fishman wandering here. It should be him who killed Uncle Ghoul. The fishman saw us and left. We didn't dare to go up and chase after us. Brother Prawn, you must avenge Uncle Go.
Did this way. You weren't there when the so-called fish people came. Where were you when Lao Go was killed?
Wang Yang turned his head and glanced at Yayoli.
Sister, you and I have a mutual friendship. At night, I went to find a place where no one was. Just came back.
Hearing this, several people showed disgust.
Your husband died yesterday, and you can't wait today. Disgusting.
My husband died, and that's my business. Who I am with is also my business. It has nothing to do with you.
I don't care who you make out with. Let me ask you. Did the fishermen leave when they saw you?
Oh, yeah. I guess the fishman was a little scared when he saw the two of us. Maybe he escaped.
Shrimp sneered. Gubalan is a first-level hunter. It's impossible to be killed by a fishman and not resist.
Wang Yang. Lao Gu should be good to you. Did you just kill him?
I didn't kill Uncle Gao.
Didn't kill? Do you really think I'm a fool? You are understating level offense too much. Still don't admit it. I see that you don't cry when you don't see the coffin.
At this time, Shrimp Slip directly took out his long knife. Wang Yang was scared by the Shrimp Slippery like kiss.
No. Uncle Gao is so good to me. How could I kill him? It was he who seduced me and asked me to take him closer to Uncle Gao. He killed him. It's none of my business.
You ungrateful things. If it weren't for Uncle Go, you would have died a long time ago.
How'd I kill it? Who let Stan and her dare to punch me in the face?
Okay, now that you've got it, then I can only help Lao Gu avenge it. You both give me death.
Brother, it's not my business. You can count on my head.
Shrimp Slippery, which is temporarily teaming up. Now it is better. You don't have the power to mind our business.
Right. All I know is the murder he's alive.
After the onslaught, the shrimp slipped directly out, and the knot fell. All that's left is the 3-square house chest in the heart of wood felling. The shrimp slip was buried by Lao Go.
Lao Go went all the way.
Cooperates Noli to make black hand. After shrimp slip, he also fetched Obelin. Also found a piece of feng shui treasure land for Guilin.
Lao Go went all the way.
Shrimp Slipper then upgraded his vehicle with their 3 wood hearts. Suddenly more than 10 humans came to the woods. He also comes with 2 low-level fishmen.
Boss, Yaoli's position just appeared here.
Look around carefully for location. The signal disappears and you either die or delete your friends. He won't delete yours for no reason. It should be dead.
Boss, found it. Here.
Then everyone walked over to the younger brother together.
Dad, it seems that Shrimp Slip killed them.
Unexpectedly, Zulinger's little hooves found a good backer.
Since you didn't have time, forget it.
But boss, didn't Yoli say that there was a lot of food and water supplies on the shrimp slide? And the strength is very strong. Do we just give up?
Here's the rush now. It's still important for us to hurry up and hunt the Fishman. Now that Shrimp Slip has enough strength, cross the center of Treasure Island where there's a dense concentration of fish people. We'll meet him.
Then they continued deeper into the depths of Treasure Island. Find the position of the high-level Fishman, Commander.
Shrimp, slippery guy, you pull it out quickly.
Wait a minute. I'm almost ready. I'll pull it out right away.
Master, I don't think you can pull it out. Need my help.
No, you're underestimating me. Look at me.
Subsequently, after 2.5 minutes of effort, Shrimp Slip finally pulled the remaining bow and arrow out of the fisherman's body.
It's been a day. Finally, you've reached the vicinity of the central area of Treasure Island.
In the past 6 days, Shrimp Slip has been plating its raft. There are only 3 hours left for the 3rd upgrade. And also hit a lot of fishmen. 2 of the more useful items opened.
Blue quality tough leather armor has a certain strength of defense. It can effectively reduce the damage from cold weapons.
Shrimp then threw the leather armor to Gina. It also provided Gina with a certain amount of defense.
Radar detector in blue quality. The electricity consumed is capable of detecting all moving objects with a radius of 100 meters and rendered in the game map.
Shrimp Slip smiled when she saw it. Previously obtained 2 lead-acid batteries after giving Gina electricity. It filled. This time it was just right to power the radar detector. At this point, the 3 of them continue to the center of the island. Shrimp Slip is also to open the chat channel to see how other humans are doing.
Buying the heart of logging at a high price.
100 liters of fresh water, a 100 kilograms of food for the heart of wood. In addition, the inbook is expected at a price.
Don't take it upstairs. Who doesn't treat the heart of the wood as a treasure now?
How much have you explored Treasure Island? Our team has already encountered an intermediate Fishman, almost wiped out.
Our team has already killed one. On island's just mid-level Fishman. According to the text of the Fishman, there is also a high-level Fishman in the middle of Treasure Island.
It seems that this group of people has a very high awareness of the hardwood felling. Position they're not available.
Shrimp then checked out the regional channel.
The bounty is looking for a player named Shrimp Slip. This person, my friend Tayeli, goddess, the methods for extremely cruel and ferocious. If you meet this person, please let me know where he is. I am very grateful for it.
I didn't expect Shrimp Slippery to be such a person. I was grateful to him for providing us with the information about the Fishman.
Nonsense, how do you know that it was the Shrimp Slippery guy who killed it? Even if it's a Shrimp Slippery guy who killed it, so what? In these last days, others have vote. What if you kill it?
I don't think he was killed by the Shrimp Slippery guy either. The big guy came out to explain.
This Tenyuchin is really haunted. This person's talking to me at every turn. They really think me as a soft person.
Shrimp then replied,
I killed them, but they deserved them. As for Mr. Tanyushin's reward, I will wait. Hopefully we can meet soon.
After speaking, Shrimp Slip directly closed the chat channel.
The game is getting more and more interesting.
Shrimp Slip suddenly noticed a row of small words on the interface. Countdown to the sinking of Treasure Island, and countdown to the great natural disaster sea storm.
Time is running out. You have to hurry up and dye more fish. It's better to be able to kill that high-level Fishman.
Soon the Shrimp Slipper few people often walked. In front of me there was a lake that could not be seen.
Shrimp Lady, do you think this is a fresh lake?
The shrimp leaned down and tasted the water.
Then he threw it up.
I thought it was fresh water, but it turned out to be seawater. Looks like you're going to go up to Lake Asit.
Shrimp slides open the warehouse and check out the previously upgraded sailboats.
Tough sailboat, rank 14. Overall very tough sailboat. It can defend against the attacks of ordinary marine life. The privacy of the cabin was good. Even if you have a big move inside, you can't hear it outside.
Then the Shrimp Slipper summoned the sailboat. A few people soon got on the sailboat as well.
Shrimp Slippery, this sailboat looks so sturdy. Let's go beneath the cabin.
Everyone entered the cabin and the space inside was not crowded, but every room was empty and there was nothing left.
It's so nice, Shrimp Slippery. Can I share a room with you?
Shrimp Slip ignored Zolinger's words.
We're still in this lake. There may be fish people around, so let's go up there first.
After saying that, the Shrimp Slippery group returned to the boat.
Shrimp Slippery, how the sailboat moves.
Here it is. Shrimp Slip was instantly dumbfounded, but in a blink of an eye, I saw the pole in the center of the ship.
You stupid. Isn't there a pole over there? Isn't a sailboat just sailing and propelled by the wind?
I know, but now the lake is calm. This means that there is no wind at all now.
Regardless of whether there is wind or not, hoist the sails first.
Then the shrimp slid over and pulled the sail straight up. At this time, the sailboat actually sailed automatically without wind.
Sweet Edison, you can done with that wind. Gina, you are here on guard. I went to the control room to control the direction.
Yes, Master.
The lake is very calm. Shrimp Slip has been sailing for half an hour. At this time, the game interface on the ship's side popped up. A small red dot appears on the map radar. Shrimp Slip hurriedly walked out of the control room.
There should be a Fishman in front of Gina, ready to fight.
It's the master.
A few minutes later, the sailboat seemed to have been hit by something. The whole sailboat began to shake violently. Zhou Lingru also hurriedly ran out at this time.
What's wrong?
Prepare for battle. A Fishman's ice king.
Master, the fishman should be in the water. I can go into the water to fight. Please, allow me to go into water.
Okay, Gina, you get in the water. Try to force the Fishman in the water to the surface of the lake so that I could hit him with a bow and arrows. If not in the moment, you have to get back to the ship in time.
Gina listened to the shrift's slippery words and shot directly into water. Suddenly, a flash of light flashed on the calm water. In a few moments, Gina brought a Fishman to the surface.
No, return to me a fishman. I've already killed me. The raw treasure nest is here.
What? Just killed.
Save off. The lake was hit by a Fishman. Gina volunteered to go down to the lake. I didn't expect the battle to be resolved in 2.5 minutes. Shrimp then opens the bronze chest, dropped by the Fishman.
100 kilograms of corn seeds. Treated plant seeds. High quality zero-based seeds. Even if the soil environment is poor, it can have a good yield.
It's really nice stuff. Not only can be eaten directly, but it can also cultivate it just before getting a blue farmland. Later they will find an open space on a ship and plant it.
A passive skill card of blue quality, breathing underwater. After use a card, gives you the ability to breathe underwater like the Fishman. Each person can only gain one passive skill. There are many variety, so choose carefully.
Another special prop. However, each person can only have one passive skill. It's better to wait until you have other types of skill cards in the future.
Another 2.5 minutes passed. Shrimp Slip found a small clearing and released the farmland.
Zhou Lingro, come and plant all these corn and tomato seeds in my field.
I used to be an urban white-collar worker. How can you farm? Either I'll eat the field and you will plant.
If you don't plant, you'll have no dinner.
After saying the shrimp, Spree turned his head left.
I plant. I can't plant.
Remember the corn and tomato varieties in half. Don't forget to water it again after planting.
Dinner time was fast coming. Shrimp Slip cooked the food himself this time. First, a plate full of white rice was cooked on an iron plate. Then he took out the lard that had been sealed for a long time. Sprinkle with a pinch of salt, then stir the pork and white rice thoroughly. Immediately, the aroma was fully disseminated. Shrimp Slip takes a deep breath of the aroma of the food.
It's a taste of love.
Gina and Zhou Lingru should be dogs. I smelled it and came over.
Okay, let's have dinner together.
Asked it. At this time, I opened the world chat and started sharing.
A bowl of lard rice should be the taste of home.
The information I envy.
We're just barely filling. Has the shrimp slippery guy already changed his tricks to enjoy the food?
You foodies know to watch your food. Didn't you see a sailboat behind the scare list, boss? It seems that the level of the sailing ship is not low.
You straight men know what to eat and what to do. Didn't you notice that there are 2 beautiful girls next to the shrimp slippery guy?
Seeing this, Shrimp Slip also directly close to the chat channel. After you beat it on out, Gina also walked out of the deck. There were only 2 shrimp slippers left in the room. Just then, Gina's voice came.
Master, there seems to be a building ahead.
Hearing this, the 2 of them hurriedly walked out.
Is this the Fishman's lair? If so, wouldn't it be a little too shabby?
Wait until the sailboat is getting closer. It turns out that there is a huge underwater castle under the surface of the lake. At this time, the map interface of the game suddenly jumped out of the radar detector, shows dense red dots in the vicinity. Frightened, the ship separated, and hurriedly turned the sailboat away from here.
With so many red dots, it must be a good fishman, and that's just the edge of the underwater castle. It's too much movement in sailboat. If it's discovered by fishmen, conquest is definitely unmanageable. And the other party also has high-level fishmen. By the way, didn't Tang Yucheng's gang want to hunt me down? If you can bring Tang Yucheng's gang here, let them hunt me down. I deliberately led them to the Fishman's castle. When time comes, I will hide alone. Maybe Tang Yucheng and these people can directly fight the Fishman clan. I'll be able to eat benefits of Fishman.
Immediately, Shrimp immediately opened the chat channel, found Tang Yucheng.
Hello, Mr. Tang. I am Shrimp. Slippery. I have something to talk to you about.
How what? Is there anything else we can talk about? I just hope you made us soon, so that I can avenge Yoli's friends.
What Mr. Tang said is really high-sounding. When you first formed the alliance, you were going for the supplies on other people's bodies. Do you still care about the life or death of your friends? What's more, you are still and there's also of it.
Without further ado, you know me. What are you looking for me? If you beg me to spare your life, I advise you to save it. Wait for my army to meet you and you will look good.
Mr. Tang, don't be angry. I am looking for you to try to resolve the misunderstanding between us. I don't seem to have offended you all this time. Why did Mr. Tang bother with me?
What's the misunderstanding? That's right. So what if I just went for supplies? Now you want me to let you go, unless you give me all the supplies you have.
Give it all to you. That's possible. Part of it is still okay. Recently I found it really difficult to survive on my own on this treasure island. If I join Mr. Tang's alliance, not sure if you can agree.
Join? I asked you to join before, but you didn't have that attitude. Do you want to join now?
If Mr. Tang agrees, give up the hunt for me, and let me join your team. I believe that not only the material will improve, and with my ability, it is definitely very helpful to improve the team's combat effectiveness.
Yes, you can join if you want to. Hand over some supplies first to show your sincerity, then add me as a friend.
Shrimp Slip thought for a while, then 100 kilograms of rice were traded.
Welcome to our alliance. We will no longer be enemies in the future. It's a team that is in the same boat.
In future, I hope Brother Tang can take care of me more.
No problem. Brother Shrimp Slippery, have you also come to this lake? I didn't expect my door to be so close. Then meet up and cultivate a good relationship. I'll also introduce you to other people.
Okay then, let's converge first.
On the map, Shrimp Slip and Tang Yuchen drove the sailboat closer to each other.
Jada, you go to the control room first. We'll get closer to some of the enemies later. I'll tell you to turn around and walk away.
Yes, master.
With that, Gina walked to the control room. Zoe growing on the side, asked puzzled.
Since you scared me, so why are we going in this direction? Either go or fight them.
I have my plan, so don't ask. You also know these enemies. It is Tang Yusheng and them.
What? Them? Can you let me kill them?
You said it. There are now more than 10 people. Impulsive. Listen to my arrangement.
After speaking, Shrimp Slip got a fine iron bow and arrow held in his hand. In the distance, Shrimp Slip saw a sailboat smaller than himself approaching.
Tread, slippery brother, I see you.
The detector on Shrimp Slider's side showed that 7 or 8 creatures were approaching within 100 meters. It turned out that Tan Yu-chun sent someone from underwater.
Mr. Tang, since you are so hot money, I'll send you some more.
You are welcome. The Shrimp brothers are all their own family. I just gotten good bottle of wine. We'll have a drink later.
I didn't expect this kid to be so stupid. Also, I'll leave Zuling Grue to me later. Last time he let him run. I'm going to clean him up this time.
Shrimp slips can't be left to you. It will be killed directly. Zulingri is just casual.
Mr. Tang, you won't drink your wine. Let me give you a taste of my cloud-piercing arrow. Gina began to make a U-turn.
After saying that, Shrimp Slip shot an arrow directly over there. Han Yusheng was directly stunned when he heard the Shrimp Slippery shout,
"Cloud-piercing arrows? What kind of cloud-piercing arrow?"
But then that arrow flew quickly, directly hit Tang Yaoxi's head. Tang Yuchun hugged Tang Yaoxi on the ground and cried.
Son, my son, Shrimp Slippery, I won't let you go.
No way. Could it be that he found people underwater?
At this time, Shrimp Slip shot 2 more arrows in that direction. Tang Yuchun and the others panicked instantly.
Quick, run to the cabin. Don't stand on the deck.
However, Shrimp Slip had no intention of shooting him. The arrow accurately hit a person next to him and Bailing.
Give me all chasing. His location is still on the map. Find something to cover him from releasing cold arrows. I must let him bury my son.